Uh-oh, you know what this means? He's fixing to put another Talon grip on a Glock pistol. Oh boy. Come on, get down front, get a good seat while you still can. So the Glock 45 is different in respects of the Talon grip in a couple key ways from, say, the Glock 17. The Glock 45 is different in a couple of key ways from the 19X and from the Glock 17 Gen 5. Glock 17 Gen 5 has that big magazine release cutout right here. And the 19X does not have the flared mag well. And it has basically a protruding lip that comes out right here. So there are some distinct differences. All those differences required the folks at Talon to create a new grip just for the Glock 45. So I told them the minute you guys get one done, please send me one, and here it is. So I'm going to put it on for you real quick and let you know that it is available. So if you've got a Glock 45 and you want to put a Talon grip on it, they are now available in this rubber granulate, as you see here, which tends to be my favorite, or the regular sandpaper type granulate. So the first thing we're going to do is take off the slide. No, you don't have to do it, but it just makes it lighter and easier to work with, and, you know, obviously safer. So safety is always important when we're doing anything with our handguns, so I always like to say, take the slide off, even though you'll see me sometimes not do that. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm going to clean it up with the alcohol wipe that Talon provides. I'm not going to make you watch me do that, so let's go into super time travel go fast mode, and I'll talk to you in a second. Okay, we got it all cleaned up with the alcohol wipe, and that's good. That'll take away any skin oil or any gun oil or anything like that that has gotten on it. The gun has been shot quite a bit, so that was a good step to take. Let that air dry for just a moment while I peel the adhesive, and I'm gonna go crazy and just peel the whole thing off. Mostly because I forgot to bring a pair of scissors over here with me. Lay it down along all the lineup points. Sorry, my dog. My dog thinking that somehow he should be the center of attention right now. All right, that looks good. Now we'll wrap it around the back. I like to sort of pause here and make sure it looks like it's centered real well, which it does. Man, this is going to feel better already. Going to feel better already. And bring it around. Wow, it's just really falling into place. You know, I'm not necessarily very scary talented. It's just that I've done these so many times. I probably, to some of you, make it look easy, or make it look like I, you know, have some skill. It's really just a matter of repetition, you know. I'm the monkey at the typewriter who happened to get some of Shakespeare's works just by sheer luck and the odds. And I do see, as I wrap around here, starting to take a nosedive right there. See it? That angle. So I need to fix that, and to fix that I need to lift this back up and take a new approach angle right there, I think. Alright, I think that looks okay. What do you think? You don't want to stretch the grip, but at the same time you want to make sure it is laying down taut. Alright, looks good. I'm going to relift this front edge, the first edge that I put down, if I can. Put this under it, and then fold this back. So there's our initial fit. I've got a little bit of a bubble or a little bit of a pucker right here on this lower piece of the back strap, but because of the way it's made, I can lift just that one section. Okay, looks good. I'm going to now do the next very important step, and that is heat it with a hairdryer, get it nice and hot, and do my smushing. Alright, nice and hot. That's an important step because it makes the rubber grip really pliable. Same thing applies to the granulated one too, but I don't know if you can see this, but right between my thumbs there, you see that checkered pattern starting to come up? That's the result of getting it hot and then pressing down in, or as I like to say, smush. And you can see that as I do that, the texture of the grip underneath is visible now. And what that means is we're getting this adhesive nicely down into the grip. And it should be a nice bond. It should stay on for a long time and withstand all the heavy use that we might give it. You want to make sure your edges are really well set too, because that's where you might grab an edge and get it to start peeling up, you know, and you don't just have to catch it on something. Sometimes just your hand moving around on the grip would be enough to sort of start to work an edge free. And then once it peels and you get a little dirt under it and all that, then forget it. The good news is these are inexpensive and easy to replace. And I typically get years of use out of them before they even start to show any kind of wear at all. So a Talon grip, in my opinion, and I'm not just saying that because, you know, I have a relationship with them, but Talon grip, in my opinion, is probably the best aftermarket handgun product value that exists. So again, you may think I say I love Talon grips because I have a relationship, and the truth is the opposite. I have a relationship with them because I love their grips. Okay, so I will heat it one more time and smush it one more time, but you don't have to watch that process. You saw it happen once, so let's just make it look like a gun again, and you can see that now Glock 45 is wearing a Talon grip.